You guys, I did it. I hooked up with the guy who I had a crush on forever, like for the longest time. And all I can say is never meet your heroes.
Sweetie, listen. The reason why you're disappointed is because the sheer amount of beer that guy had to ingest in order for the beer goggles to be strong enough for that hookup to happen would put any eggplant to sleep. Sometimes permanently.
Hey, what's your biggest ick?
When a guy is putting their blinker on. I just feel like that's such a feminine thing to do. Like, what? When a guy is putting their blinker on. I just feel like that's such a feminine thing to do. Like,
Okay.
And that's pretty much what happens when a girl goes on an all-girl trip to Miami or Cancun or Ibiza or any other place that's known for extreme thottery. Oh, and if she's going to Dubai, there'll probably be some brown added to the mix.
Because poop is funny.
So, if your girl ever asks if you're okay with her going on an all-girl trip with all her single girlies, what you need to understand is that she already made the decision to go. What she's really asking you is if you're willing to be a good little simp and wait for her while she's getting ran through by the guys at the foam cannon party.
Propaganda tool.
My advice, don't be a simp and get a new girlfriend.
If you have to lie to get them into bed, that is not consent. If you're lying to get them to sleep with you, the answer is no. If their consent was predicated on what you told them and what you told them was untrue, then their consent is void. The foundation of consent must be honesty. The foundation of consent must be truth. And before you pick a fight, if you argue with this, what you're saying is that we should be able to deceive people into they would otherwise refuse. We have terms for that already: coercive assault, by fraud, and by deception.
Okay, sweetie. In that case, when a woman lies to a man about loving him in order for him to marry her and then she divorces him and takes his money and assets, that means the husband's consent is void. And we have a legal definition for that too: fraud. Also, when a woman alienates a man's children from him in order to get more child support, we have legal definitions for those things too: child abuse and fraud. And every time a woman uses child support money to get her nails and hair done, we have a legal definition for that too: embezzlement.
Bruh.
You see, sweetie, if Western legal systems, especially the North American ones, would actually prosecute every nefarious thing that a lot of women do to their kids and to the fathers of their children, the prisons would be overflowing.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.